Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So currently, I find myself in a difficult situation. I'm not going to go too into the details of that difficult situation, but it's prompted me to make this video. I took a few notes on my phone so that it would be a little bit more, I guess, structured. So today's video is basically how to overcome difficult situations in your life and how not, I guess, to catastrophize the situation and maybe how to kind of, I don't know, ride the situation out. Um, so on my phone, I took the notes, so I'm just going to have a quick look. Yeah, so the title of this video is Patiently Waiting for a Storm to Pass so that calmer weather can arrive. So I, like many others, have an initial tendency to overreact, uh, potentially making the difficult situation even worse than it really is, catastrophizing the situation and kind of giving it over warranted power. So in realizing that I'm becoming more rational in my reactions, I guess, to these situations. I'm becoming more understanding and more self-aware in that situation and refusing to give it the power that I once did. So I know that I've become focused on the one thing or the one situation, and then I use all my energy and all my thinking of how to get out of it being that situation. So I get like tunnel vision and I hone in on that one situation, that one challenge that needs to be defeated. And everything else doesn't matter or doesn't get any attention. It's just that one thing. So possibly by giving that one thing so much attention, and yeah, possibly by giving it that one thing so much attention, I possibly give it its power and make it far more powerful than it ever needs to be. So it tends to feel like the end of the world, but that's only because I give it so much importance. By giving it less importance, it would probably be less important. So no one likes being uncomfortable, or should I say, no one likes being in uncomfortable situations. But how we react to these situations possibly determines their duration. So if we didn't give it so much attention, it would have less power and it probably wouldn't last as long. So I'm not saying that you have to be happy during the storm, but be aware that it will soon pass. Me, as well as others, have been through difficult situations. And if you're honest with yourself, you know well that you can dig in and you've been through worse and you'll get through this. So you can indeed do your best to change your current situation, navigate the waters, but you can't be rushed or in a panic to do so, because if you're like me, rushing just makes you slower. Things go wrong and you make mistakes. So rushing is not the answer at all. So if you try to fight it, it simply prolongs it and it makes it more unbearable, I think. So don't try to fight it. Now do try to navigate it. That's correct, or that's the right way of doing it. But don't try to fight it because yeah, you'll get nowhere. So I, like many others, we've been through difficult situations and we'll get through whatever situation we're trying to get through at the moment. So the logical part of me knows well that I will not be in this storm forever. It will pass. There will be a different storm that I'll have to face in the future or down the road. So the storm will pass if you let it, allowing calmer weather to come in its place. So basically what I'm saying is don't hold on to the storm. Don't 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 give the storm power. I mean, just do your best with what you have. So do whatever coping mechanisms or whatever can make the storm a little bit easier. Do that. But don't try to completely get out of the storm because I don't think that works. But you can do whatever makes it more comfortable as duration. So yeah, guys, that's just my thought for today, and I'll talk to you in the next video. All right, thanks.